Oh yeah. Yeah, I had to grow up fast. But still went to college and got a degree and
I didn't have a kid in high school. I dropped out anyway, so worked out.
push them fishing. So it's gonna push them fishing.
I think so. It stirs them up and makes them act crazy for just a second there.
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot of hits after boats.
Oh yeah, me too.
How long do you think that boat is? 24 foot or something?
Yeah, it's definitely over 20.
Stupid sized boat. I've never seen a boat that's 24 foot. It's that narrow.
Yeah, not on this river. Yeah, it's probably like 22, 20.
It's longer than 20. That's just it's just proportionally wrong.
Yeah, it's skinny. It's the pencil.
Probably came from the lower 48 because most of the boats made for up here are typically wider.
Yeah.
If you do ever float up here, people have been doing pretty good. Not off this point, but off the next point up there.
That,
like halfway out.
that one over there before this little inlet here?
No, after.
Oh.
It goes in and then it comes back out. And the tree line right there.
Gotcha.
Fishing right there and doing real well.
Huh.
Even this year, they've been doing good.
Good.
And then, yeah, that's really the best spot that I've seen. I mean, fishing right at the cutoff is not bad either.
Yeah.
Have you ever been down there?
Down this way? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, when we float down on our key, in our kayaks, sometimes we'll fish this little point right here and then drift through this little area, and then around this corner is a little good hole, and then right where that other creek comes in where like all the boats sit is another good area.
Yeah, yeah, just right down there is real nice.
Yeah. It's a good hole.
I was going to walk down there when I got here, but it was so wet.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to trudge through that. My pants are already pretty much soaked, but they're so.
No. Sounds like this guy's cruising pretty good too. Change him out? Good idea. Me too. Two strokes making a lot of smoke. Two-stroke cold smoke. Some cabbage on me.
That being all the fog and smelling the smoke is really confusing my brain for
Something's not right.
Probably going back and forth across the river looking for deep.
Yeah. Trying to find the channel.
I'm interested to see if they land over there though.
Mm-hmm. Some cabbage on there. You got one here today? Really? 907 fish trap. I had 2 hits earlier. How big? State record? I got two good takedowns in the plug. These guys are pushing the fish in right here. Check it. Stir them up. Stir them up, Jack. Oh, 23 pounder. Nice. Nice work, my man. Looks like the river has finally came up the last few days. Hopefully letting some more fish move up the river. Seems like it's been a lot slower this year than it usually has. Would you catch him on a plug or eggs, or I'm using a little quick fish here. I think a K13 quick fish. Leo's over here using some eggs and a spinning glow. But I got 2 hits on this little quick fish here so far. 2 real good takedowns. A boom boom, but I missed them. I was rigging up Leo's pole one time, and then the other time I just wasn't paying attention. A fella on my stream said he caught a 23-pounder here earlier today. Yeah. No. What? 23-pounder? That's a respectable specimen. The old leaning tree secret spot. Jen caught that biggest one on Mother's Day 2 years ago, and it was like a 28. Yeah, that's about the biggest one that we've pulled out of here. Leo. That might be a dolly or something. Is that what it was doing before? Yeah, that might be a dolly or something. Leo's getting a little bite over there. Tried sock aids for hours, and then switched to Vibrex and caught it around 5:30. Oh man, we must have just missed you. We got here. I guess we got here at like 7:30. Very cool. Yeah, this is our first time here this year. Usually we come here a lot earlier, but that just seems like everywhere's like 2 weeks late. So, and I was waiting for the water to rise a little bit. But we've seen a couple of rollers here recently. And yeah, like I said, I got those 2 takedowns, but no hookups yet. I think Leo was getting some bites over there, but like little dolly bites since he's using eggs. Seen one caught on herring. Oh, nice. Very cool. Very cool. Herring under bobber. Lou was floating a bobber and eggs earlier. Doing sockeye eggs too. I like to catch a nice hen king so I could get her eggs out. It's a little.
You guys have any luck?
Not yet.
You see anything?
Seen a couple rollers. Yeah. Nothing too spectacular yet.
It's been a slow start this year.
They didn't care about the row.
Yeah.
High tide's at 10:30.
Supposed to bring them in.
Yeah, it should be 2 to 4 hours after high tide is the best fishing. Right on. Thank you. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Got some cabbage there, bud? It's not shaking as good as I like. He's on an exploratory mission, I think. It's not working?
What does Wasilla and female-led superhero movies have in common?
What's that?
Heroin.
Heroin?
Yeah, it's a female superhero.
Oh, gotcha. I knew something was funky. Gosh dang it.
Speaking of heroin, I need to start growing poppies.
Go along them tobacco plants, huh? Oh, this looks like a mess.
Yeah, we got like all sorts of medicinal herbs and shit too.
Well, strictly medicinal.
Well, I don't grow weed, but we grow about everything but.
I'm gonna have to change this line out. Got all twisted. We got us a little mess here. I knew it wasn't spinning correctly. Sometimes it's best to just cut your losses. What's that?
Pay for all my legitimate farming.
Yeah, there you go.
Freaking expensive, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure. Have you ever like sat down and did the math if it's actually worth it?
No. I don't notice the money gone.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like enough money to where I'm like, oh. I don't imagine. I think it's still probably in the same price or less, buying fresh produce.
Yeah.
It's a lot more fun.
Yeah. Gives you a sense of pride of growing your own stuff too.
Yeah.
It tastes better too.
Yeah, it tastes better.
You know what's gone into it.
I know it's cheaper than buying like organic produce.
Yeah.
Like if you buy just shit vegetables, and GMO stuff, then gardening, maybe it's slightly more expensive than that, but it is cheaper than buying organic vegetables. And we grow organic, everything organic.
Yeah.
We don't use any herbicides or pesticides.
Uh-huh. Do you ever have problems with bugs up here?
Aphids and slugs.
Okay.
And different sorts of rootworms. We see radicals. We cut them out, shut them up, whatever.
Uh-huh. A little extra protein. Do you need some more secret sauce to put on there?
I need to cast like 3 more rods in. Can't hurt, That's bad.
It's simple math.
The statistically speaking, if I did this, my chances would be double. Now I feel it.
Simple math.
What the hell?
Did you get a takedown?
I don't know if the takedown or my bobber stopped slightly a little bit.
Huh. That would have been crazy.
Hey, can you reel my other pole in real quick, buddy? Yeah, I was just...
Just hit something on the bottom. This is the secret weapon right here. I don't know how many kings this guy's caught. Baby, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby, baby.
Catch a fish, I'm gonna make like a Scottish man and kill myself.
Baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Seems like a good depth there. Baby, baby, baby. Baby. This fiber on. I don't think I need 8.
All I want is a 74 pound fish. Is that too much?
How hard is that? I mean, come on.
How hard is that? It's just 74 pounds.
It's nothing.
I'll literally cut my line if it's anything smaller.
All right, we're back in business.
If it's 50, I'll think about it, but I'll probably throw it back.
Yeah, just let him grow.
Let him go.
Catch and release.
By next week, he'll be 46.
Yep. All right, we're back. We're back in business. I gave you a chance, bud. I gave you a chance.
I still don't see him coming down.
He's supposed to. There's no. They don't even exist.
There's none, I checked. I did like 5-6 days worth of research.
Countless hours.
I'm either going to catch a king or
The marriage is on the line. I have to come back with something.
Maybe I'll get it out of my system tomorrow. I'm gonna go drive down to the rush tomorrow.
Are you? I thought about doing that tonight. We did a suicide run last week, but I didn't get home till 5 a.m. And I was like,
what stuff do you film? Do you actually like make an intro and everything when you go fishing?
Sometimes with my fishing trips, if I'm just live streaming like right now, then I don't. I'll cut it up just to like clips, but like I have some like popular fishing videos, like how to fish the Russian River is one of my most popular videos. It has like 70,000 views.
Oh, no kidding.
And yeah, and that one, like I cut it up and like edit it. But a lot of my YouTube channel is hunting videos though. Like I do like full cut ups and intros and music and all that stuff.
That's what I've thought is the big need up here, is to go to every, as many different bodies of water around the state and fish as many different methods specifically, and literally title them like how to fish rainbows at Willow Creek.
Yeah.
Just like stupid videos.
Yeah.
There's just so many people who want to just know.
Yeah.
Or just, I wouldn't go that specific, but because then you'd get in trouble with low,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's why I started with the Russian, because everybody knows the Russian. And then I was like, when I first moved up here, there wasn't like a ton of resources, like, and if you try to read the fishing regulations as somebody who came from like Oregon, and it's like black and white.
Yeah.
And then you read the fishing regulations here where it's like your hook has to be this exact gap, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Fly fishing only? Like, what does that mean? It's like super confusing.
Yeah.
So I have to be a fly fisherman now, and then you can only fish in between this marker and this marker on these days, and it's like super confusing. So
it's like, can I keep that if it's between 7 to 9 p.m. on a Saturday, I guess?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, nope, you're 350 yards away from where you can keep that. Down here, it's actually between 9 and 11 p.m.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, and then you have to read emergency orders, because if you didn't read those, or it's just like they just put out an emergency order, and you're like, oh, it says in this fishing book that I can fish on these days.
Every time you screw that up, it costs you exactly $110. That's exactly the price they're asking for minor infractions. I know, because I've gotten a few.
Yeah.
You'll see a Fish and Wildlife walk up, and you'll be like, I owe you $110, don't I? You sure do, son of a bitch. You're like, damn, you
got me.
I had that happen at Ship. I'd never fished Ship Creek before, but I worked on the railroad trains as a cook right out of high school.
Uh-huh.
And I just realized people were fishing, and I'd just gotten off work, and I was like, hey, I have a pole in my truck, I'll go down fishing.
Yeah, I'll go fishing.
I didn't know it closed at 11. I started fishing at like 10:45 when I got off of work.
Uh-huh.
And there was still a bunch of people fishing. That trooper walks down at like 11:03. Hey, everyone, come on up. $100 for you, $100 for you. Handed him out like that.
Yep. Yeah, so anyways, like I just made that video, and it kind of just blew up.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
And then I make like Russian River kits, so like people can order from our website like just exactly what you need to fish the Russian River.
How many of those have you sold?
I sell quite a bit, actually. Yeah.
Man, people are silly.
Yeah.
I love it.
Because I mean, people from out of state, they're looking at like, what do you need to fish? It's like, oh, a kit that needs everything you have. That's some split shots and it's some hooks. And so, yeah, it is it's helped a lot.
You made like a good, like any amount of money on any of it, or? On the 70,000 views video, did that get monetized?
Yeah.
How much do you actually see from that, though?
I don't make that much. Just like
maybe
$100 a month or something like that. Depends. Yeah, it depends on what video and the time of year, and
all excited because she'll make like, I don't know, between like $5 and $15 a month just on Facebook videos.
Yeah.
Reels and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of fun. You're doing it anyway. I've always been into like videoing, like if we had a school project or something like that, a report, I always made like a video for it. Like a war video on, you know, fighting in the trenches or something like that, and anything like that. So I've always been into like videography and stuff.
That's pretty. I don't know. I'm bad at even taking photos. Like
Yeah.
I'll go do a job for someone. Like when I was a carpenter, I'd do a job and I'd realize I never got a before picture.
Oh yeah.
Like sometimes I didn't even get an after photo. I always make my wife mad because she was like, "You need to start taking pictures."
Yeah.
So you have like a resume of what you can do.
Yeah, profile. Yeah.
Well, they see what it looked like when it was done. Who cares what it looks like when it wasn't, beforehand?
Yeah.
Just assume it looks worse than it does now.
Mm-hmm. Hey, travel buddy. Yeah, it's solstice today, so it's gonna be. This is the most light that we'll have all year today, but we'll. It doesn't even get dark here. We're in Palmer, Alaska, right now, so we're not even that far north. But yeah, 10 p.m. here. Looks like everybody else is 5 p.m. and it'll stay this bright until usually like around 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and then it gets kind of like dusk. But you're still able to see and fish at that time. Is it morning time for you? Guten Morgen. That must mean, I think that means good morning, right? And I just started like this IRL, like in real life streaming, because it's becoming like a more popular way to like get your name out there and stuff, and people are starting to watch more IRL stuff, like on Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah.
And then there's nobody in Alaska that does it yet. So
I guess it's I think that started with like the slow TV in Europe.
I
think that's kind of what started that trend.
Yeah.
You ever watch slow TV? It's like
what's that?
there'll be like a video of like one of them was like a bank of some river and there was people fishing. Just in real time, just like an overview of like.
Okay. Yeah.
So you just sit there and you just.
There's
There's no plot. There's no
like
audio really. Just
Gotcha. Like a webcam, like almost, right, of like a riverbank.
Like professionally filmed videos of people doing stuff that's like relatively like I don't know, mundane. It's about as good as the footage you're getting of your surroundings right now.
Yeah.
So, no, you can just sit there and pop it on, and you don't have to care at all. Like every 20 minutes, someone will have like a fish on, and they have all sorts of stuff. It's kind of a weird concept. I watched the fishing one for like, I don't know, like 35 minutes one time before I realized there was no like inherent plot or any reason to be watching it or anyone narrating or anything.
Yeah. Well, it's 8 a.m. there, huh? Yeah, nice.
I think
well, good morning to you.
The channel is like Simple Living Alaska.
Who's that?
Simple Alaska Living. I don't know. They've got like probably 400,000 or 500,000 subscribers now. But
Simple
my
Alaska.
wife do all the gardening and like homesteading stuff and hunting and fishing and preserving and all that stuff. I told her she ought to make a YouTube channel. And this was like several years ago.
Okay.
And she was like, "What do you want to call it?" And I was like, "I think that it'd be cool to call it like just something simple, like maybe Simple Alaska Living."
Okay.
So she looked it up, and there was a channel with like 5,000 subscribers called that.
Oh,
I was like, "Oh, never mind." And now they're like the biggest channel in Alaska. I thought it was funny.
I'll have to look them up.
They do all sorts of stuff. They're out of I want to say they were up in like Big Lake or Willow, but I think they moved up to like Glen Allen or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but I have some a coworker who's friends with him.
Hmm.
But they moved up from Alaska and like they were brand new to Alaska, like making videos about how to do things, and that kind of pissed me off a little bit. But they seem like cool folks.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of why I started, was for that, because I couldn't find resources on how to do stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, but I live here, so
Yeah.
like
So
if we live here,
yeah, you're born.
we have time to figure it out. We have a couple years, but yeah, if you're going on a trip, as of a few years ago, you just had to show up and like guess.
Yeah.
No. I've always thought that was weird that outdoor TV like never was a thing here until like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Really, just the last year or two specifically, you can actually find information, or else it's just like .mov files of someone catching a fish.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of my dreams, to drive to Alaska and fish in the wilderness. I think that it should be on everybody's bucket list to come to Alaska. That's for sure. I came up here when I was 14 at the first. Got some weedage on my leg. And then I knew like I had to come back. And then once I got that opportunity to move here, it was like a no-brainer. If you got an adventurous heart, like Alaska is a great place to come. And of course, it's the best fishing in the world. Sometimes right now it's a little slow. Fishing for king salmon out here. I got one hit earlier. But right now it's been kind of slow. That weed stuck on my line. I watched it hit it. Yeah, it's usually beautiful here, but you can't really see. It's kind of foggy today. Foggy and rainy. This is a glacier-fed river that we're fishing right here. Yeah, but first I need to move to America. Don't want to go there for 3 months without a weapon. That's true. I got a sidearm on me right now. We've seen bears cross this river right here in front of us before. Black bears. And we hunt brown bears not too far from here, actually, where we're at. But yeah, I think that is important. I mean, bear spray, you don't need to be a resident or anything for bear spray, which is effective too. Oh, nice. What'd you find there, man?
On the floor.
A glob of eggs.
You should try it to see how long you plan to stay.
I don't know. Give it a little bit while longer.
Hot tide's 11:30 or 10:30.
10:30. Yeah, sometimes the tide pushes them in here.
Where's he at?
He said Guten Morgen, which is German. So he must be from that way. But yeah, having good protection is good, or at least a guide or friend that has protection for sure. Yep, German. Well, welcome. Thank you for checking out the stream. I guess this time of night we're probably reaching the other half of the world. Most Americans probably sleeping right now. Unless you're an Alaskan and you're out fishing. Under the midnight sun, summer solstice.
Summer solstice today?
Yep.
I don't know.
Summer solstice.
Probably won't even get dark tonight.
Not really. Yeah, you have to get like blackout curtains here if you ever want to get some sleep. But yeah, definitely make it on your bucket list to come visit. Come visit, do some fishing. Other than protection, make sure you bring bug spray too. The mosquitoes will carry you away if you don't have it. Which we forgot ours in the car today, so they keep flying into my ear holes.
I think I got some eggs and everything.
They're called the state bird here, the mosquito.
What platform do you stream on?
I split stream, so from our YouTube channel and then also Twitch
At the same time.
at the same time. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, there's a separate program that I use. It's called Restream, and you have to connect your YouTube and your Twitch to it, and it'll stream to both of them.
Do you receive comments from both platforms too?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know the feeling since I was in the North Cape in Norway 2 years ago. During the summer, it never becomes night over there. Yep. It's funny here, like my first years when I was here, and like it's kind of a wake-up call. People like mowing their lawns at like 11 o'clock at night and walking their dogs, kids playing. I was like, oh, dang. It's a whole different... And you don't get tired, really. Like right now, it's 10 o'clock. I don't really feel tired because the sun doesn't go down. So you got to get them blackout curtains, that's for sure. So you can get some rest. But we get plenty of rest because winter is about the exact opposite. You get 3 hours of sunlight in the wintertime. 3-4 hours of sunlight. But we still try to get out and do some fishing then too. Boomer got lost, I think, bud. The Boomer got lost in the fog.
I just figured he might be dead. He's catching so many fish, he deserves to drown once or twice.
I think we would have seen the drift boat float by if...
Oh, we would have seen him. I'm not sure if he's more slow mentally or physically, but something's going slow. We must have decided to launch up at the highway up there.
Yeah.
The old Glen.
How big's his drift boat?
I have no idea. It's one of his friend's boats.
Oh,
I don't
gotcha.
know, buddy. But they go quite a few floats. They'll do like the Kenai, the Sea Loft, a couple other things. Float here. I guess his friend works as a guide. Or something.
Oh, really?
I've always thought that might be kind of fun.
Guided? Yeah.
I just try to keep it simple and stay in town.
Yep.
Same reason I don't work on the slope.
What are they doing? Oh, barbecuing over there?
Someone had a freaking charcoal barbecue in the middle of their little boat.
A charcoal?
Yeah. Because a plume of smoke started coming out of their boat. They were parked down this way.
Uh-huh.
And we were looking at them like, are you all right? And then it slowly died down and it started smelling good. Like, oh,
Come on, I want to see a bear. Sadly, I've never seen one in the wild. I've seen bears here before, for sure.
There's a bunch of bears down here.
Yeah, I've seen one come across the river right here before, a couple times. Some moose, but yeah, there's lots of bears around. I wouldn't be surprised if we did see one.
There's been a little.
And Ethan, how's it been going? It's been kind of slow so far today.
That little bull.
Oh, nice. Okay, he's growing wide first.
Yeah, he's not going to be legal. He'll be probably, I don't know, 40 inches tops.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a 3-year-old.
Yeah. Nice. Came right up to you guys, huh?
Yeah, he crossed over. He was on the other side, looked at us, then he was like, well, I'm going to cross anyway. So he came across and then started just coming right up to us.
Following the trail.
Yeah. I did my patented moose call.
Yeah. Patting it.
I have a pretty killer moose call.
Let's hear it.
Fucking come here, moose!
Perfect. Come here, moose. I like the little.
You big hunk.
I like the little whine in there too.
Yeah, you gotta make it sound at least somewhat credible.
Yeah, Ethan, it's been a little bit slow so far today. I've had 2 takedowns when I was messing around, not paying attention. And we've had a couple rollers, but other than that, it's been kind of slow today. I'm unlucky when it's about wild animals. I was searching in so many countries, but nope. Also, only 2 water moccasins, but nothing else. Yeah, come to Alaska. You'll see lots of wildlife. Abundant wildlife, that's for sure. Especially this time of night. Or evening, I guess, if you want to call it night. But they'll be moving around, that's for sure. Cool evening when it's rainy like this.
Tell them they'll get literally bored of seeing bald eagles to the point where you would.
Yeah, bald eagles are abundant here. Watch them pick up fish right out of the river, fight in the trees.
Being bullied by seagulls.
Yeah, seagulls chasing them down.
Tell them I once saw 21 bald eagles at the same time.
20, yeah. Jeremiah over here said he's seen 21 bald eagles at the same time. I've seen